qnjltn 5! Fuck, I actually have to think of something to talk about. Fuck! If you were to burn the bacon too much, that would burn the protein out, right? Like if I cooked, does this side of the bacon have less nutritional value than this side of the bacon? Okay, I'm gonna complain about insurance, because I have insurance, and it's such a fucking pain to use. All of these things are such a pain to use. When you have to go to a business, that's, be it government or like insurance or something, of course bureaucracy is annoying, right? I tried renewing my license. It is July, middle of July, and I have to wait until the middle of September. In theory, that's fine. Like, it's not that bad of a problem that this appointment is 2 months out. But what's weird to me is that I just think it's a lie. They're telling me you have to wait 2 months to go to the office to get your license renewed. None of the other days had a single opening. Going back 2 months and going forward 2 months, I couldn't select any other day. On that day though, all day was open. It wasn't like we have an appointment at 10 and we have one at 12:30 and one at 3:05. It was like you could go like 9, 9:15, 9:30, 9:45, 10. So that just isn't true. And then I'm like, okay, well, what's the earliest day that I could get an appointment? I don't mind doing that at an odd hour. Maybe someone canceled. You can't tell me that the only day available is 2 months from now, and that's it. Like, the whole day's available. No one's decided to schedule on September 18th. And then the other thing was my insurance. I got insurance through my job, and I've been trying to use it ever since the beginning of the year, because I'm like, oh, insurance. I haven't gone to the doctor in like 4 years. I should probably go to the doctor. Okay, I'm gonna go to the dentist. Let me schedule a dentist appointment. This is January 1st I'm doing this. You have to set up a personal dentist. You have to choose a dentist. Oh, okay, I can do that. I go and I click and it's like, okay, so now you have to wait until February 1st for that change to take place. So just a whole month, just artificially a whole month. Yep, okay, I'll wait. And then I forget. Maybe 2 months go by when I'm like, I should schedule a dentist appointment. I go to check and it's like, okay, choose a dentist to go to. And I kind of forgot that I had already done this before, so I pick a new one and it's like, okay, so yeah, wait until March or April. Whatever was the next month after that. It was like on the dot, the first day of the next month. It wasn't even like it was 30 days from the day that I made my appointment. It was always the first day of the next month. And I'm like, oh, okay. So what I did last time just didn't matter? You didn't set up a dentist with me? Now I'm doing it for like the third or fourth time, and it's like, set up a dentist. What the fuck? It's 7 months into the year and I haven't used my insurance once. I know, like, I have to set up these appointments, right? You don't get to set up an appointment. You have to select a doctor and then wait a month. And then if you wait too long, then that whole doctor selection thing goes out the window. Now you have to select a new doctor. Like, wait perfectly a month, and then the day it turns over, you have to be fucking at your computer, ready to make a new appointment. Why can't I just be like, oh, hi dentist, let me see your schedule. You're free October? That's fine. I'll schedule an appointment on October, but I can't schedule an appointment because every time I try to go and schedule an appointment, it asks me to select the doctor, and I've already selected doctors. I used to go to art school, right? I dropped out after 2 years because it fucking cost a lot. And it was too wishy-washy. Like, the degree wouldn't have been worth anything when I was done because I wasn't actually learning animation stuff at a rate that I was satisfied with for the price. What? Sorry, I'm just reading my script of what to yell at. Because I wrote, this is all fake. Fuck, what was I talking about? I don't remember. I got so distracted by the Backrooms DVD. To watch this disc, you will need a 4K Blu-ray player. Can you play Blu-ray discs on like an old disc drive? No, right? Like, you can't. Isn't that the point? But then, isn't that like weird? You can use a PS5 controller on a PS3. You can't use a PS3 controller on a PS5 because there's functionality that isn't there. But all the functionality that exists in a PS3 controller also exists in like a PS5 controller. I think it's weird that with Blu-ray, it's better, but then you can't play it on a normal disc drive. Yeah, you can't. You need a blue laser, and I get that it's different technology, but I guess it's just the limitations are more real. What was I screaming about with the insurance? When I'm editing this, it'll be like, obviously you were screaming about this and you wanted to say this. I was gonna complain about my school. After 2 years, I went on a leave of absence. Leave of absence, the way I understand it, lasts a year. Then the school got sold. I'm like, I don't want to go here anymore. This is not worth it. I was already dissatisfied with the school, and now it's like you have to go to a religion class, and like it's all Seattle U. You're going to Seattle U. You're not going to Cornish anymore. So I don't know. I didn't stop going for that reason alone, but the school closing was part of the reason why I didn't want to go. And then my friend told me that she was able to get all of her loans canceled, or almost all of them, because the school closed when it got sold to the other school. I was like, that's cool. You telling me I won't have to pay $500 a month? So I've been trying to cancel that, but there's always hurdles, and the school is not helpful at all. I don't know who to go to. I was going to school for 2 years, and then I was on a leave of absence. The school closed like right after. That counts for the loan forgiveness. Being on a leave of absence counts. But when I try to go back to the school to get my records, they say I stopped going in 2024. And it's like, well, I could have gone back. I was still fully enrolled. But I don't know how to get proof of that. I don't know who to talk to. So I try to email the school. I'm like, could I get some help with this? No response. I wait a week. Could I get some help with this? I wait a week. No response. Can I get some help with this, please? Can you give me the information that I need? And then it was like, what? I emailed like, this was like over the course of like a month. I'm emailing all the time, not getting a single response. It's like, email us later. At one point, it was like, sorry, it's like Labor Day. Or whatever the fuck, some stupid made up fucking American holiday. I'm trying to contact them. I'm calling the number that I'm supposed to call. Actually, no. I'm jumping ahead of myself. I keep emailing the school. Eventually, I get a response. I'm like, what do I do to get this information? They're like, oh yeah, we're Seattle U. You gotta call the Cornish registration. Okay, I have to call. I can't email. They give me a phone number. I try calling it. I don't get a response. Next day, I try calling it. Don't get a response. It's telling me to leave a message. I leave a message and I never get a response. I'm like, please, I'm trying to get this information. Can you call me back? And they never call me back. I go get my transcript. I had to pay like $15. It would be like drag drop. You would drag the file from your servers, drop it into my email, and send it to me. Why do I have to pay $15 for a PDF saying that I went to the school that I went to? And it wasn't even instant. I know I'm like spoiled in the modern age. I'm a little Gen Z child who grew up with PayPal and like Steam get your refund in 2 seconds. But these systems don't need a person in the middle of them to be like, okay, I'm gonna get your transcript. I'm gonna go write a button in the fucking computer. And take 3 days to send me a PDF in an email. Oh my god! When I got it back, it tells me that I stopped going in 2024. It's not true. I was on a leave of absence going into 2025 when the school closed. How do I get proof of that? I don't know. Who do I go to at this point? I don't know. The Department of Education? They're not gonna, like, do all this shit and then get nothing. Like, I did all this shit with the school and I have made no progress. All that I've learned is that this person won't help me, this person won't help me, this person won't help me. It's not like I need that $500 a month. Oh, who needs that? You know, that's chump change to me. I just, I'm such a successful artist that it's not a thing.